Hello friends, today we are going to discuss how to add Visual Studio project to the Team Foundation server. For this, first we have to create the online account on the online Visual Studio where we will create one project and upload the code from the Visual Studio to that server. So open the browser and go to the online Visual Studio. Now in this we have the second link. Click on that. This will ask you for the sign in. If you do not have account, you can create a new account here. I have already one Microsoft account, so I will fill that and log in with that. Since I have configured the two-way authentication, so it will send me the notification on my mobile, and from there I will approve and log in into this account. Let me do that. Okay, I have approved that. This is the main dashboard which is showing different organization where I am the member, or I have created the different organizations. So if you want to create the new organization, you can choose this button. You can create the organization and add the project. Since I have already created the organization, so I will choose that option. I have clicked on the organization which I have already created. This will open the organization page where it will show you the different projects in that organization. So I have already one hotel management project in that, so we will not see that. uh, Here is the option to create the new project. We will choose that option and it will ask you for the project name, so I will use the test VSTS. Okay, now add the description, and here the option of private, and here is some of the advanced option. In advanced option, you can choose whether the Git or Team Foundation version control. So this is the two different type of version control. So I will choose the Team Foundation server control. Here is the working process of the different organization. Some are using the agile, some are using the scrum, and some different types, but I'm just picking the basic and create one new project. So we can see here the project is already created, and if we see here there is only one member, which is me. And if you want to add some members in your project, then you can send the invitation from here. This will open this page and you have to add the email IDs of that person or the different persons in this, and this will send the invitation to them. So if we go to the repos where our files will store, so right now there is not any file in this project. So let's go to Visual Studio. Let me choose file and create new project. And from here I'm going to choose blank solution and next. And here I have to select the option where I want to save the project. So I have created one folder, Visual Studio. I have selected that, and here is the name of the project. So I use the test VSTS and create solution. Now if we can see, here's the solution name, and now we are going to add one project in that solution. Let's choose the project, and I want to add ASP.NET Core with model view controller option. I select that and click next. Here asked about the project name, so I just added the web. It will create the project in the same folder. I click next. Now here it asks for the framework which you want to choose. It depends upon your choice which you want to use. I'm using the .NET 6, and here is the authentication option. I'm not using that for this video. Okay, click on create. It will create the basic web project in MVC. Now we have created the .NET project, but now we want to configure it on the TFS. So there are the two options. Either we can choose from here, or we can choose from here the team and manage connection. So when you click on this, it will come here, and you have to choose the manage connection and connect to the project. Here is showing my email ID. If you have multiple accounts, then you can select in which you have created the project. So I have choose the devazoo.com and the my organization. And here I have created one test VSTS project. So I have clicked on that and connect. Now this is the option where it asks us to configure this online repository in our local. So I will choose the same folder where I have created the project. So this is the Visual Studio and VSTS, and I click OK. Now I have to choose the option map and get. Now it will show the workspace was mapped successfully. Now go to the Solution Explorer, right click on the solution, and here is the option add solution to source control. We select that. Now you can see the plus sign on every file. This means that now your project is connected to the source control, but plus sign means these are the newly added files. If you can see when you hover, then it will show the newly added files. It is not committed on the server, or not yet connected, and not yet connected to the TFS. So we go to the Team Explorer and go to the pending changes. When we click on that, in the include changes option, we can see the multiple files, and these are the files which are going to commit on the server. So we just created the basic project, so I am using the basic project as the commit tagline. So I have commented it and click on checking. When I click on checking, it will prompt one message you want to continue. So just click on that. It will push our local code on the server, and we can see in include there is no changes right now. And when we go to the Solution Explorer, then you can see the plus sign is changed into the lock. Lock means these files are on the server, and now you can modify it or you can change it from here. Now let's go to our online Visual Studio. uh, Before that, there is no file. Let's refresh. Now we can see, we are able to see our project. We have created the solution and a project with the name web, and these are the files in that. Let's see the model file. In the model file, there is only the error view model, and we are going to add one more file on this. Let's add one class file. I'm naming it as new model, and I'm clicking add. And now if you can see in the Solution Explorer, all of the files have the lock sign, but in this you can see there is a newly added file, the plus sign. So when you go to the Team Explorer, then you can see that file, and if you want to commit that file, then you can choose this option by adding some comment is not required, but we have for the good practice we need to add the comment. When I click on the check-in, then it will prompt one message. Click yes, and you can see the file is not here, and it is showing there is no pending changes. And when we go to the Solution Explorer, then it is also showing the check-in. Now let's go to the online Visual Studio and refresh, and now you can see there is our new model. So that's it. Thank you.